Today's episode of Looping Through Life is brought to you by the band Fictional Reality. Listen now on Spotify. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Looping Through Life. Hit yet another coaster dive today. Headed to my actual favorite theme park of all time. Yes, better than Disney World, better than Disneyland, better than Universal, in my opinion. We're headed to Silver Dollar City for the RMC beauty known as Outlaw Run.
Ah, yes, Outlaw Run. Unlike you, it actually finishes strong and leaves people satisfied. A twisted wooden miracle built out of Ozark madness and splinters. Meanwhile, your greatest thrill is finding expired Hot Pockets under your couch.
Look, not everyone could be a record-breaking coaster, Ferris. Some of us actually emotionally peak at 35 and own 6 theme park shirts with pit stains.
And yet here you are, shirt stains and all, trying to explain engineering marvels to an audience that still can't believe someone willingly rides with you. Let's talk about the coaster that flips, drops, and actually delivers. Unlike your dating app bio.
Outlaw Run isn't just a coaster. It's a wooden war cry from the Ozarks. Tucked into the rolling hills of Branson, Missouri, this outlaw broke every rule in the wooden coaster playbook, and then wrote a new one in fire. Opened in 2013 at Silver Dollar City, Outlaw Run was the world's first wooden coaster to feature multiple inversions. Not a single tame hill or nostalgic bump, but full-on, flip you on your back, scream like it's your last day on Earth inversions, on wood. Let that sink in. Let's rewind a bit. Silver Dollar City is a park rooted in old-school Americana. Blacksmiths hammering steel, funnel cakes frying in cast iron, and folks in 1880s get-ups talking about moonshine like it's fine wine. But beneath the cobblestone and gingham was a park itching for something new, something wild, something outlaw. Enter Rocky Mountain Construction, or RMC, a company that, at the time, was still new to the game. Before they became the industry's Frankenstein scientists, chopping up woodies and giving them steel cyber limbs, they were known for one thing: the topper track. Outlaw Run was their second ever coaster project and their first ground-up wooden coaster. No conversion, no retrofitting, just pure, twisted ambition in lumber form. It had to fit the Silver Dollar City vibe, which meant two things. It had to look like it was built by 1800s criminals with dynamite, and it had to be terrifying. RMC delivered. The theming? Outlaw Run is one part Western legend, one part death wish. The queue winds through a rustic, weather-beaten frontier outpost, complete with aging wood signs, jail cells, and props that look like they were pulled from a spaghetti Western fever dream. The premise? You're boarding a runaway stagecoach, hurtling through outlaw country. No law, no brakes, just blind faith and screaming. And the ride? Oh, the ride. Let's break it down. Outlaw Run stands 107 feet tall, but don't let that number fool you. It drops 162 feet thanks to a cleverly hidden terrain plunge. That's right, they built this coaster into the hills, so it drops further than it climbs. It's like the coaster equivalent of surprise, you're doomed. At the top, riders get a brief view of the Ozarks, then immediately regret all their life choices as the train plummets down that 81-degree drop. Sharp, fast, and mean. What follows is a relentless barrage of elements: most of which feel like they were designed during a Red Bull-fueled fever dream. We're talking overbanked turns, wave turns a high-speed double-up, and a relentless pace that never lets up for its tight 2,937 feet of track. But let's talk about what made Outlaw Run a historic landmark: the inversions. This ride was the first wooden coaster to feature inversions since Son of Beast's ill-fated Loop. And unlike that cursed creation, Outlaw Run actually got it right. Near the end of the ride, after all the drops and banked curves have chewed up your soul, Outlaw Run throws in its wildest move: a double heartline roll. Yes, a wooden coaster that ends with a double barrel roll. But here's the genius. These aren't just for flair. These inversions actually serve as a braking mechanism. Instead of slamming riders with sudden brakes, the heartline rolls slow the train down naturally. It's like a ballet of chaos, disorienting, graceful, and totally insane. The ride finishes with a final twist and pulls into the brakes with your internal organs realigned, your hair rewired, and your trust issues fully awakened. Now let's talk ride stats. Max speed, 68 miles per hour. Track length, 2,937 feet. Duration, about 1 minute and 27 seconds. Inversions. 3. Max drop angle, 81 degrees, wooden topper track with steel spine for durability and smoothness. It's short, but it doesn't waste a second. Outlaw Run is like being mugged by a roller coaster. Quick, brutal, and you'll definitely tell your friends about it later. Now, it wouldn't be Silver Dollar City without the full immersive theming. The area around the ride is filled with Old West buildings, custom signage, and even sound design that hints at gunfights and galloping horses. Everything feels deliberate. There's no neon, no out-of-place ads, just a rich, cohesive environment that makes you feel like the ride could have been built during the Gold Rush, if the Gold Rush had access to CAD software and chain lifts. Outlaw Run was a trendsetter. It proved that wood coasters didn't have to be just nostalgic relics. They could be modern, violent, and completely batshit crazy, all while keeping that rustic charm. It helped solidify RMC's reputation and paved the way for rides like Goliath at Six Flags Great America and Lightning Rod at Dollywood. In short, Outlaw Run isn't just a ride. It's a challenge, a statement, a middle finger to every outdated wooden coaster that thinks bumping around at 40 miles per hour is good enough. This ride redefined what wooden coasters could do. And more importantly, it showed that thrill seekers don't care if their ride's made of steel, wood, or cursed lumber from a haunted saloon, as long as it kicks their ass and gives them a story to tell. So next time you're in Missouri, skip the Branson Dinner Theater. Go to Silver Dollar City. Get in line. And let the Outlaw take you for a ride you won't forget. Because in the Wild West of coasters, this one's still gunning for the top spot. What makes Outlaw Run so enduring isn't just its speed, its tricks, or even its status as a trailblazer. It's how perfectly it marries storytelling with sheer, unfiltered adrenaline. Every plank, every turn, every creaky wood beam soaked in Ozark humidity plays a part in that tale. A tale of outlaws, danger, and defiance. It's not just a coaster, it's a showdown. And unlike many modern thrill rides that slap on a name and call it theming, Outlaw Run commits. From the rustic signage to the weathered station to the cast members in period garb, it's not trying to pull you into a corporate thrill machine. It's dragging you by the collar into its world. A world where lawmen can't save you, the horses ran off, and the only thing ahead is twisted track and a prayer. Even more impressive? Over a decade since it opened, Outlaw Run still holds up. It hasn't lost its bite. In fact, Many fans argue it's only gotten better with age, as the ride's character deepens and Silver Dollar City continues to preserve its charm without diluting its fear factor. It's not the tallest, it's not the fastest, but damn if it isn't one of the most daring. Outlaw Run didn't just change the game. It shot the rulebook full of holes, lit it on fire, and buried it somewhere out in the Missouri hills. And if that ain't the most outlaw thing a coaster can do, what is? We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into Outlaw Run. Now it's back to the studio with Ryan and Ferris.
And that's going to be a wrap today, guys, for a deep dive into Outlaw Run, an RMC beauty that's fast, fierce, and somehow still smoother than my last Tinder date.
That's not saying much. Your last Tinder date ghosted you before the drinks arrived, probably because you wouldn't shut up about coaster track banking angles.
I mean, some people find lateral G's romantic.
And some people find you tragically single. But hey, thanks for watching Coaster Dive. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite coaster. Unless it's a Vekoma, then go sit in the corner and think about your choices.